JOLIN, Rosario, that's me, yeah. Welcome to the show. 773 Songbird sessions. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hey! You thought we were gonna have one, but we are, okay? Y'all know I keep it raw in here. Sometimes shit happens and shit happened today. But here we are. My name is JOLIN Rosario and welcome to 773 Songbird Sessions. On the yellow wall of goodness. I'm gonna get these announcements out of the way. We're gonna get straight into it. First of all, shout out always to Logan Square Creative Studio in Chicago. If you need some place to shoot a podcast, to shoot a music video, to just hang out, please book or try to book with Logan Square Creative Studio. They be busy, y'all. You can book them on Peerspace or you can go up to makereadymedia.com to either hire the team, the best host with the most fun, or to see if, you know, the studio's available. As always, lashes are activated. Boop, boop, boop. She fine. Okay, I know. You're welcome. Shout out to Melanie Hunt. If y'all need somebody, Christmas is coming up, Thanksgiving is coming up, somebody's birthday is probably happening. Y'all need to get your hair did or your lashes activated. Shout out to my girl. Hook her up. She gonna hook you up. Get booked, okay? She be booked and busy, so go ahead. Melanie Hunt _ MUAH on Instagram is how you can book her. Always shout out to my graphic designer, who I drive crazy all the time, Young Vet. Be sure to check out his newest single, where his video was shot here at my favorite studio. Check out my newest single called In My Head with one of my favorite rappers, Astonish. Available everywhere. We take donations. I still need new chairs. Y'all know I'm thick. The chairs are tight. Hello, come on. If you'd like to donate, the link is below. As always, I'm grown. The people on my show are grown. So this is your explicit warning. If you're not supposed to be watching this, please do not, because I say bad words and grown-up things. And if you ain't supposed to be watching that, then don't watch it, okay? You're not gonna get me in trouble, because I told you not to be here. And that, you know what? That's it for today. Guess what? I want you to do something today that makes you smile, because I know I'm about to. Y'all already know I get really excited about the people in my chair, and today is no different. Ladies and gentlemen, as long as you're not driving, whether you're at your house or sitting in your car, which you shouldn't be doing because that's dangerous. Here in the studio, at your house, in your bed, put your hands together one time for Casey WAVEY! Woo! Hello, friend.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome to the yellow wall of goodness.
I'm happy to finally be here.
Yes, it was a long time coming, but everything happens in its time.
Yeah, that's why I said because would have been here like 2 months ago, but I know that your email denied me.
Yeah, it was always me and my email.
You said it went to your spam, so I was like,
oh yeah, it did, didn't it? But the very first time, somebody wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somewhere else, and he didn't invite us, y'all. He was somewhere real nice, and we didn't get to go. That's okay. Mel was like, "What about us?" That's okay. Casey, I want to get right into who you are and what you do. Mm-hmm. So I'm stuck in the 90s, 2000s era. So I'm old with it, with cue cards, right? Because I can't remember nothing.
Right.
So on here, I call it my cheat sheet. On here, I have some titles for you, which is a singer and a songwriter. I want to get into that. Which one did you do first?
Definitely songwriter.
Really?
Yeah, because I used to be in high school, like in the back of like English or like just any class. Like I'm not paying attention to the teacher majority of the time because I'm like, I don't really want to be here. Mm-hmm. But I would just like write rhymes or like, I don't know, like metaphors, just like phrases, stuff that'd be like, oh, that would be a cool bar. Like just something that comes to my head, it'd be super random. Mm-hmm. But I just started writing a lot, and then I would like show them to my friends and be like, yo, like, what do you think about this? Like, would you want to hear this? And I would like show them and be like, oh, like, why don't you go record that? But like, I was like, nah, I'm probably just gonna go hoop or something. Cause that's what I wanted to do, but you know.
Basketball?
Yeah, first.
That was the dream, really?
Yeah, first, yeah. But then it's like, you know, when you're a junior in high school, reality sets and you're like, yeah. If that was gonna happen, it would have happened. Like, or somebody would have came up to me and be like, oh, you know, you could probably do this. But, so yeah, I was, and then I was in band too, so I played the sax, so like melodies and stuff like that come easy to me. I feel like they do, so I would just like be humming and then I'll be like, oh, like, put this to that. So it's like easier for me to put together stuff when it comes to writing. But then to get to the singing, one of my friends, he was like, I think I'm gonna start a rap group. You wanna be a part of it? I was like, oh, okay. He was like, we'll be the New Wave. I was like, okay, but I need a name. It's like, well, I have a good middle name, and cause I was like, Casey, that'll be dope. But I was like, it needs to stand out. I need like somebody to be like, oh, what's that name? And then you go to it. So I was like, why don't we just put like a WAVEY at the end, because we're New Wave. So I was like, Casey WAVEY on that, that works. And then we went to the studio and we downloaded some beat off of YouTube. We're like, oh, we'll just use this. And we made a song, and we released it on SoundCloud, and then like a bunch of people in our high school like heard it, and then the song got like 40,000 players, and we were like, what's going on? Yeah, so they were like, bro, like, you gotta keep putting out music. So we kept going. We went back a couple times, made a few more songs, and then I was like, I think I want to do music, because the first time I recorded, it was like, it felt like supernatural. Like, it wasn't like something I had to really try to do. It just was like, oh, I can do this. It's not a problem. And I see other people doing it who I feel like I'm the same as you. So I'm like, well, I might as well do it full time. But still, I had to go to school still when I graduated. But I'm not gonna go to school for like business or anything, because I'm like, that's not me.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I can go to art school. And my sister happened to go to Full Sail in Florida. Okay. Which is like art school. They have like music and film and like games and stuff like that. So I decided, I went down there, visited. I was like, oh, this is cool. And I go back home and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Full Sail. So I finished school, and that summer I leave like August, and I go down to Full Sail. And then my roommate was the first person to produce like a full project for me, which was crazy how that worked out. Like, I happened to have the one roommate who was an engineer and makes beats. So I guess I lucked out. Yeah. But yeah, he pushed me a lot. He was like, bro, like, the way you write, certain ways you put stuff together, it's like, people should hear it. He's like, you just gotta write, and just record. It's repetition, you know, put in that 10,000 hours. And then, you know, I'm here now.
When you were in school, were you still playing the sax, like for college?
So I stopped playing the sax senior year, because at the time, I was just like, I don't really want to be in band anymore. I was like, I was bored of it, because I had been doing it since like 5th grade. So
okay.
I was like, I don't really want to do this. And it was my senior year. I wasn't trying to do marching band or the pep rallies and all that. I was like,
I'm over it. Yeah.
So I didn't do it senior year. So I had a lot more free time. And then, cause it's crazy, I didn't go to my prom. Instead I went to the studio.
Wow.
Yeah, cause like once my senior year, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do music. So I was like, I'll probably go to homecoming, but I'm not gonna go to prom. So like the prom ticket was like $100-something. Like, why would I pay for this? Like, go to the studio for like 2-3 hours and do like 3-4 songs, and then come home and be like, okay, I can do something with these songs. I can release these, I can show these people, you know, get reactions or whatnot. Yeah, so, yeah, no, I wasn't playing the sax when I was down there. I was just chilling. Wow. Just writing and recording.
So your first time recording was in high school?
Yeah, junior year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So because like if you listen to your work, well, not you listen to your work, because duh, it's yours. But I would just have assumed that you have been doing this a long time. So the quality is just like that comfortable, if that makes sense. So good job.
Thank you.
Kudos to you and your team, because that's great.
Yeah.
So tell me I want to talk a little bit about your songwriting process, if we can get into that a little.
So, like I said, sometimes I could be walking down the street and I could see like a yellow light and I could see a black car and be like, come up with a bar for that, right? And then I'll write it down, I'll go home and be like, okay, like I could do something with this. So then I might go on YouTube and like look for a beat, or like put it to an artist who I listen to, like to a similar song that I like of theirs, and put it onto that. And then I'll try to like write a hook first normally, but sometimes I go right into a verse, depends. Because if it's like say it's like a slower song, more 808, less like instrumentation, it's just like straightforward, I'll probably do like a hook first, because on songs like that, I'll try to be as catchy as I can. Like, some like if you want to put on TikTok, you know, like stuff like that. But then if you have like a song that has like a lot of instrumentation, it's super detailed, I'll probably do a verse first because I like to find the like where my pocket is within the beat to where it's like it catches your ear and I'm like, oh, like that's kind of dope. And then like how I'll go into the hook. But yeah, it really depends on the beat, how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
You know?
So at this point, you're not producing?
No, I can't get my head around it.
Really?
I don't have the patience for it to sit there and
figure it out.
Yeah, like
learn
just
it.
have to like make a full beat. It's so much because I've seen like I've been like I'll sit there and help you make it. Like my producer, I like to be there, but like I'm not gonna physically do it because
Got you.
I can't do it.
So arranging, you're good with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay. So
Definitely. Arranging is fine. You just make the beat and then I'll be like, oh, yeah, just move this, take that out, stuff like that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Do you see it almost in your head, like the way does music visual for you?
More I hear it.
Okay.
Just because of when I went to school, like you had to take classes, like train your ears, like to hear certain frequencies and stuff like that. But then being in band so long, like you'll hear a melody before it's played, like because you can see your part and then know, okay, the flutes are gonna be up here, or like the trumpets are gonna be right here. So you can place. I feel like I can place words easier and melodies easier.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
I would just like assume that it'd be the other way because you started as an instrumentalist.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
that's what, yeah, because I was like,
really
I
cool.
could just produce. I do, but now I'm like,
no.
I don't read music anymore. I'm like, this is a lot for my brain right now. So I just, I'm like, I'll just let you do it.
So you have quite a lot of content on SoundCloud still.
Yeah, I do. I do
and
actually.
You have some content available on you know, like the regular platforms like Spotify and Apple Music and stuff.
Yes, I do.
Do you think that do you have a preference? Like, do you prefer still being able to put out stuff just on SoundCloud where it's like, I'm just doing this because I love it?
I did, like when I was just first, like a lot of the early stuff, for me it was just like, I want to have a song and put it out and just see like how people react to it. And more like to get comfortable releasing stuff and be like, oh yeah, I put this out. You should go listen to it. Like,
yeah.
Because at first when I would put stuff out, I wouldn't really like, I would tell people, but only people like that I was like, yo, I dropped this song. Like, I wouldn't promote it though, like post it anywhere. Like, oh yeah, I dropped this. You should check this out. But the more I post it and like the more comfortable I get recording, the more I'm going, the more I'm hearing myself. I'm like, I listen to myself a lot, honestly.
Do you?
I feel like it's weird because I won't open Spotify. I'll just go to like my like stuff on my phone and just listen to my stuff. Like, I could have did this instead of that. But then like I'll hear something else and be like, oh, that was good. I can use that again. So like, I was almost like I'm studying myself to be like, to get better at it. But then like, also just listening to people who I feel like are, I don't want to say, well, I guess you could say artists I look up to, but.
Or inspiring?
Yeah, inspiring, People who I want to eventually work with, but just, I feel the music
is
relatable. Is similar,
That's great. I think it's really cool when people listen to themselves in a humble way almost. Like be braggadocious if that's what you want to be.
Right.
But it's interesting that that's what you say, that you're like kind of almost studying yourself and learning from pieces or projects that you've put out already and picking and choosing. That's great. I see, because I don't do that. I'm like, I gave it to you, leave me alone. Here you go. I'll hear it again when I perform it. Goodbye. I want to talk about this new single you got. Hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye. It's called Reboot. Tell me about, first of all, did you write this song?
Yeah, it was pretty much everything that's how I wrote it. Unless, well, I won't say that everything. Because the hook on my last single, I didn't write that, but I'll say like 95% of what I have, I wrote it.
Your stuff is literally your stuff?
Yeah.
Wow. What was the writing process for this song?
I was listening to a Saba song, and I was like, I want to make because he'll have like a hard 808 and like hard bass line, everything, and then he just like comes on the beat real hard, and he was talking about real stuff, but it's just almost aggressive, but not really.
There's a balance. It's right at that line.
Right.
Yeah,
it's right in the middle. So I was listening to one of his songs, I was in Florida at the time, And one of my friends down there, he was a producer. I was like, yo, I need a beat like this. So he's like, I got you. So he sent it, and he actually had sent it, this was like before COVID hit, because I actually had to leave my second year, 3 months before I finished because of COVID. So I had to come back here.
No.
So I had to finish it. I finished online, I graduated and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But
okay, ain't nothing gonna stop. Okay, boom.
had to finish it out. It was 3 months, but I came back and I was like, I should go to the studio. I have a bunch of beats. So I went, but I had like a little bit written, but I wasn't too sure what I wanted to talk about. Because when I first heard the beat, I was like, oh, I like the organ. Makes me feel like, not you're in church, but like almost soulful or spiritual. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I want to talk about like, maybe like recreating yourself or restarting a process or starting to do something else. So like, just writing the hook, and the first verse is more so talking about how me as an artist, how I'm like planning to redevelop myself, and how once I do, it's gonna be like, well, I'm here. So like, you're gonna have to acknowledge me eventually. So I'm cool either way.
Right.
You're gonna see it eventually.
Right, exactly.
So the hook is more so just letting you know this is a reboot. So after this, again, is a new me. So the second hook, or the second verse, was more me talking about like relationships. Like I talk about my grandma, and like people who might have been friends with me at one point, or we were cool at one point, and then, you know, switched up, or these things happen, we don't talk anymore. So it's like, well, either we can like rekindle the relationship, or just, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. I just wanted to be real. I feel like a lot of music now is like, not all of it, but
there's a lot.
There's a lot of just, yeah, I made this.
Yeah. Do you think rebranding is difficult?
If you don't know where you want to rebrand or how you want to rebrand. If you just rebrand and rebrand, and you don't have like a set plan, like I'm gonna rebrand and do this, and once I do this, you know, it's like a domino effect.
Yeah. So are you ready for your original fans or solid fans or day one fans to be like, Casey, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this? Like, are you ready? Because I feel like that transition may be very difficult.
Yeah.
And as an artist, I don't know if you're sensitive about your shit, but you know, that's
what my tattoo says right here, actually.
Does it?
Yeah.
I love it.
I'll take it. I love it. But yeah, definitely was like super sensitive about my stuff. Just like, I want you to tell me if it's bad. I don't want you to be like, oh, this is hard, bro. But then like when I leave, you're like, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't put it out. So I prefer you to be 100% with me than to not be. So like, just being real.
How do you still walk in that though? Like, I like to have artists come on, my guests come on, and kind of just show, you know, peeling back that layer of the idea of creatives have a soft spot in the idea of this is still ours, you know? And so to rebrand and to already be just that vulnerable and giving people your music, the art, what you had 5 years ago may not be the same art you're creating right now.
Right.
How do you balance that from being, I appreciate your criticism, but I'm gonna still do me, to, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to over here and what I used to do?
I feel like it depends on the situation.
Okay.
Because it could be a random person who gives like a really thoughtful, deep, like analyzing of a song of mine. I'll be like, oh, that's true. I never realized that. Or it could be somebody who's like super close to me, I know, and they could do the same thing, but like it'll hit different. So you just gotta be able to be like, I mean, they both said the same thing, so you can't take it to heart because they're both telling you they're telling you the right thing. You just have to be able to listen to it and be like, okay, accept that. That's what happened. This is what I need to do. Yeah. And then the next time you do it, then if they come back and they analyze it and like, oh, that's what I want. That's what you were supposed to do. You'd be like, okay, so you accept that and you move on again. Because I try not to dwell on stuff. You know, you can't be. Stuff gonna happen. Yeah. You know. For sure. So it's like, either you can worry about it or be like, oh, okay.
So is that what people can expect from this? Because you have an upcoming project.
I do.
To be announced.
Soon,
right?
soon.
Is that what people are going to be able to expect? Like a new sound from Casey WAVEY?
Yeah. On pretty much the whole thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's a few on there, like, it's not like new, but majority of it is, yes.
And what was it difficult for you to piece these songs together? Like, did you write these songs for this project, or was it like, hey, these songs I have and I just kind of see this vision for this piece of work?
Yeah, because like, with my first project, I had like a set, like I knew what I wanted to talk about. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. So I had like topics for the songs. But now, like, for me now, I don't really want to say that's what this is about until like I listen to the beat and like actually sit with it and be like, oh, how does this make me feel? So it depends, but ask me the question one more time.
The project, this upcoming project, what they...
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, that's okay.
The first song, and I think the last three, they're all new songs, but the way I wrote it is just, I'll get beat packs and I'll like listen through them and be like, I like this one and this one. I might be able to make a song to these.
Yeah.
Listen to it and like, okay, talk about this being on top, or this dreaming, or this, that.
Yeah.
It could be anything. But then I'll try to be as real as I can, relate to you and me at the same time.
Yeah, storytelling I think is really important in songwriting, right? Important. And nobody, well, okay, let me not say nobody, but I feel like a lot of people don't acknowledge that portion of it.
Yeah, I've almost like shrugged off now. But I mean, there's still, you have those core people that like, they appreciate a story and wanting to hear like, oh, what are you talking about, like actually? Like, that's cool, you can put words together and rhyme, you know? Yeah. But it's like, is there a subject? Like, is this something that I'm gonna listen to like 2-3 months from now? Yeah. Do I wanna hear, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny is I always do research on my artists, right? Because I just need to know. I need to know what's up, what's going on. I wish I could remember at this moment, it just left my mind, what song I heard of yours first. And immediately I was like, okay, all right. Because like I said, I'm trapped in the 90s, 2000s, and I'm just like, I don't want this. But then I was actually like listening to it and I was like, oh, wait a minute. He's actually saying something. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of songs that are very like today, feeling, but the lyrics behind it are still real and they still matter. And I appreciate that about your work. And I just wanted to tell you that, because I definitely judged you in the beginning. I was like, I don't want another trapper rapper da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right. That's not what I want, but that's not what you give. So, and even if that was your brand, who am I to say that I don't like it, right? Like, what the hell? People are just ridiculous. It's me. I'm the ridiculous one. I just have this like. Anyway, that's for a different episode. That's for another episode. When you come back, don't worry about it. Are you doing anything other than music right now?
I watch a lot of cartoons.
No. What's your favorite cartoon right now?
Right now?
That is so cute. That is such a...
King of the Hill, honestly.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't see that coming.
Super funny. I try to, like, eventually, I want to be able to do, like, voiceovers for, like, cartoons and stuff like that. Because, like, I feel like anybody could watch a cartoon if you just sit down and it's like, oh, what's this? Just because it's a cartoon.
I love cartoons.
The colors and everything, somebody's gonna look at it. But it's just like, one person can be everybody on the screen. Yeah. But majority of the people watching are just like, how are they doing? Like, who's doing all these? It's like 2 people. Yeah. So like, I'll watch a show, and then I'll see like, oh, who does who, and then I'll see if they do other shows. Yeah. And then it's almost like a... Yeah, trickling effect. Yeah. But how can you even enjoy like watching anything if you are studying? Like, I don't understand that. My husband's mind is like super crazy. He's just always so focused on work. And it's very similar to what you sound like. And I'm just like, I'm just watching a movie. Why the hell are you... How is it that you can watch it and enjoy it
but you're working. Like, that doesn't make sense. There's a disconnect for me. I don't get it.
Maybe I'm weird. I don't know. Like, to me, it's just, I always want to get something out of something I'm doing. I don't want to do something with no purpose, you know?
That's good.
If I'm going to watch this, I'm like, well, watch it for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, some shows I'll just watch to watch. Like, I just watched it to watch it. I don't analyze the show. But if it's like something that I think it will benefit me, if I'm like, oh, I wonder how he made his voice go all the way up here when he really doesn't sound like that. And then almost like, if it's possible, like, try to do it with like the way they do it. Because like certain characters have like catchphrases and you'll be like, oh, like they say the same every time, but like it's funny every time.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wonder how they hit it every time. So it's like, oh, that's it. We don't need another one.
Yeah.
You know?
And we recently had a guest this past episode. Shout out to Jack Red, hey. But he was talking about voiceover work and the fact that they had him do it so many times and the energy you have to bring every single time.
Right.
And I just can't even imagine understanding that either because no.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But then like to me, it's like, well, I record anyways. Like I make music in a booth.
Do you not think that is different though? You don't feel like that would be like a different?
To me, it's like, I'm still in a booth, right? I still have to do as many takes until I get it right. But it's something I want to do. So to me, it's not really work unless it's like, oh, I don't really want to be here right now.
Okay.
But majority of the time when I go to the studio, I'm like, okay, cool. You want to do it again? I'll do it again. You know?
Okay.
But because it's fun to me. And then like, especially when you're being somebody else.
Yeah,
it's not even like anything close to you. Like, I feel like you get to step into that person. Like, you're them while you're in the studio. So it's, I don't know, it's fun to me.
That just made me think of asking, I always want to ask everybody, if you had to choose studio or stage, what would you prefer?
As in?
Just like a preference point. Like, I would rather be in the booth than on stage. I'd rather be on stage, or I just love both equally. Like, it's not a right answer. I'm just curious to know.
I mean, I haven't really had a chance to be on like a stage like that. I have before. I would say stage. I just like the feeling of performing. Yeah. Just like, if you know, there's people who are listening to you, they're at home, they're like, oh yeah, they're singing along with it. Stuff like that. Cause I was just at the J. Cole concert a few weeks back. So it's like to see him and just hear
such a good
arena full of people saying every word. Yeah. It's like, you get goosebumps even though it's not even you, cause you're like, you guys all know this? It's not just, okay. Right. Stuff like that, you know? So yeah, definitely a stage, just feeling overall, but like comfort studio, just cause I could go and nobody's just me. See, and
I'm the like most terrible studio artist ever. Like, I hate it. I think it's because I'm just so personable. Like, let me be braggadocious real quick. But just the idea of like, it's that, right? It's the energy exchange when you're on stage. Right. It's the idea of even if they don't know your song, they're rocking with you or they're not rocking with you. You're getting this situation. Right. In the booth, you're getting me frustrated. That's where we're at. Like, that's what we're doing.
You want me to do it again?
Right. Okay, I'm the worst studio singer. Shout out to all the engineers who have had to deal with me. RAWB, Jack Red, Oliver Fade, Brother Giff. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate all the work you guys sat by me for. Can we talk about videos real quick?
Yes,
like, cause you got a few visuals out right now.
I do as well.
You do.
I do.
Do you write your treatments?
I'm starting to.
Really?
The last few I put out, no, I didn't write them, but I've started to just because I feel like you can, once you have a song, like you can sit with it, you can see like where certain lines will be said or like how you could put that into a picture for somebody to see, you know? So now, yes.
Do you enjoy writing like that? Like, because that's technically like script writing, right? So
almost.
Very different than songwriting.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
It takes me a lot longer. Just because I want it to be as
descriptive
as it could be, like down to the T. Like, having to read a script, like I've read a couple before, but it's so detailed. Yeah. Like everything down to like his left foot's on the table.
Right.
Stuff like that. So definitely super descriptive. I like writing anyways though, because it's like
A release.
Yeah. I could be like not having like the best of days, but I'll be like, oh, just write about it, bro. And then you write it, oh, it's actually pretty good, and then I'm good. But then like, depends. I feel like a lot of stuff's situational with me.
Huh. I think that means you're still very organic to your work, and so you should be proud of that. That's how I translate it, and so you should just be proud of that. Speaking of words on a page, though, it's time for one of my favorite parts of the show.
What's that?
And I don't know if you're ready. Which camera am I at? Make it on me. Give it to me right here. Okay? Center? Okay, fine. We're at the center. Rob's the boss. He told me where to look. Y'all, this is one of my favorite parts because interviewing is my favorite part, and this part is my favorite part, the performance is my favorite part, this whole show is my favorite part, okay? But right now, we're gonna play You Don't Know. Now you can put us on both of us, Rob. So if you're new to the show or you're coming back, either way, Casey is new. So, Mr. WAVEY. This game is called You Don't Know, You Don't Know, You Don't Know, which ultimately is the song association game. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Not 9, not 11, 10 seconds. I'm gonna give you a word. You have to figure out a song with the word, either in the title or in the song. I like when the guests sing the song, but you can just say it if that's what you choose and be boring. Boo! You don't seem like a boring guy, so I feel like you're gonna sing a song, and I like
will
it.
sing a couple.
You're gonna sing a couple. Now, currently we have no reigning champ for season 2. Young Vet is the champ. Well, Young Vet and Toné, because Toné came on my show and remixed all my rules. So she has considered herself the champ. So her and Young Vet hold the championship belt for season 1. Nobody has taken season 2 yet. And so it is very, very possible that it could be you.
I need a belt.
Right. That's what we need to invest in. All right. Good idea. I'm gonna invest in a You Don't Know.
Song Association championship
right,
belt.
Exactly. So you'll get it in the mail if you win season 2, okay? So are you ready for this game?
I am as ready as I will be.
All right. People in the studio, do not give him any eye contact. I see y'all looking at him. I see y'all. Y'all over there too, okay? Listen, nobody. People at home, don't give him any answers either. Mel, are you ready? Mel's gonna be our timer. You know every boxing ring has the sign girl. Mel's my timer girl.
So I get 10 seconds every word or 10 seconds in general?
No, 10 seconds every word.
All right, cool.
You can do a variation of the word as well, okay? So, your first word is going to be stop.
Stop the beat, don't stop. Is that a song?
It felt real.
What's that song called? I don't know what that song's called.
That was the warm up.
I got a Mac Miller song. I tell him red light, stop it. There you go.
Counts. See? Easy.
Simple.
Super simple. Next word is nobody.
Nobody knows.
That one, I don't think we've had anybody do that one yet. Your word is believe.
Don't stop believing.
It was the emphasis for me.
You like that? You had to put it at the end.
Okay, you're doing too good. I don't like that. We got to give you a hard word. Your hard word is, nope, that's easy. We're going to give you, how about deep?
Deep.
Mm-hmm.
Deep.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I swear to God, it just get deep. Big Sean, featuring Lil Wayne.
All right, this encyclopedia over here just knows a bunch of words. How about break?
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat.
Get out. Show's over. He's gone. He's leaving. Good night and goodbye. All right, Casey out here getting it. Okay, wait a minute. How about today?
Oh, today. Should be right.
This is incredible. You might actually, let me not jinx it for you. Hold on, I'm gonna be quiet. How about perfect?
Oh, Mac Miller has a song Perfecto, but I don't think I know it. stumped. Got me stumped on perfect.
See, I don't. Does it count though? Because if the song is called, what'd you say, perfecto?
It's called Perfecto.
Which is technically perfect in Spanish, and it's perfecto. Do we give it to them?
Do I get it? They should give it to me.
I don't know. We need it.
People in the studio are saying yes.
We need Rob. Does it count? Okay. Well, listen. Y'all put it in the comments.
Come on.
Should Casey Wavy get that point?
Yeah, give me that one.
Listen, we're gonna find out whether or not he's gonna get this championship belt or not. Yeah. At the end of the episode, it'll be down below. If y'all see him on his Instagram with a big ass belt, that's what happened today. Your word is lover. Don't you make eye contact with nobody.
Oh wait, no. Is it I wanna be your lover? Is that what they say in that song?
Who is they?
I don't know who they are.
This is not a song that I know.
I don't think I know it either.
So you're just making up words?
I think it sounds like a song, right?
It does sound like a song, but it's got to be a song.
I don't think I have one with lover.
Rob, you're my music encyclopedia. Is that a song? He said, I want to be your lover. He said, I want to be your lover. Is that a song?
I think I just made that one up.
He made it up. Doesn't count. Hit him with the buzzer,
That's not a song.
Hit him with... Is it? Oh, why didn't you say it before she hit the buzzer? Now it's too late. No, for this you can't tell him the answer. But this is community hour now. Dang.
Did I just get another one?
Dang.
Did you just give me a fake buzzer?
No, we definitely gave you a real buzzer because your time ran out. But all right, everybody in here cheating for Casey Wavy. All right, your word is, duh. But that's not what he said.
That isn't
his
what
rhythm,
I said.
no.
Yeah,
his rhythm was off.
It was weird. I was trying to hear it. I couldn't hear it. I was guessing.
Yeah.
It was close. It was a good guess. Educated guess.
Yeah. It was an educated guess. But we can't give it to him because that was the wrong one and you try to look out for him. And I appreciate that. That's true, but this ain't Jeopardy. This is You Don't Know. Duh. Hello.
You don't know.
You don't know. Exactly. Thanks. All right, Casey, I'm going to give you two more.
Two more.
You ready? Your word is plan.
Plan?
Mm-hmm.
Can it be my own song?
Yes, of course.
Actually, I won't do that.
Okay.
I changed my plan.
Timer's running.
Oh, I have another song. I got a plan. I felt some pain up in my life. I made some bands. I have a plan.
And you have a plan. And you made some bands. And that's good. It's good to have a plan and make some bands.
Hey, it is a great plan, actually.
All right, last word. Damn, none of these were good for you. I gotta have you back just so I can give you hard words.
I'll come on for like 20 minutes and just do it.
I don't appreciate it. How about, nope, all these suck. Okay, all is your word.
All? All.
Casey came out here like serious, okay?
All of them. All.
Oh no! I was just
the perfect streak. It's because you hyped me up. She jinxed me.
Damn.
She jinxed me. How can I come?
Anybody in the stool want to give him an all?
Got an all?
All in, my little baby.
Look at this. The entire studio has a word because they're not on the yellow wall. If they were, they'd have gotten stuck. That's okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Listen, I appreciate you so much coming on today on this yellow wall of goodness. We're so happy to have you today, and we're looking forward to all the things you have. Y'all be sure to follow him on everything, but don't go anywhere because we're not done here yet. We're gonna go on a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back, okay?
Be right back.
JOLIN Rosario, that's me, yeah. Welcome to the show. Hey, happy Wednesday. It's your girl JOLIN Rosario coming to you live from the studio. Kind of. You know this is pre-recorded, this little commercial here, because I'm over here backstage running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get this performance to be beautiful. Because, honey, this artist is about to kill the mic. You know we don't play here at 773 Songbird Sessions. Anyways, I want to let you guys know that your ad could go here. Please, if you own or operate a business and you're interested in some marketing promotional tools, reach out to me at 773songbirdSessions@gmail.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment this video, of course. But if you're curious to see how your ad could look, check out this awesome reel by Make Ready Media. Don't go nowhere. We're not done. JOLIN, Rosario, that's me, yeah, yeah. JOLIN, 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 Rosario, that's me. 773 Songbird Sessions.
Welcome to the show. I'm just here to let you know that it's time. It's time. Have a seat so we can talk. How you been? What's going on? Let me know what's on your mind. Yellow wall of goodness for the game and conversation. Gray wall of goodness to show what it is you're made of. I'm so grateful for you being on the show tonight.
Welcome to the show. 773 Songbird Sessions. 773 Songbird Sessions. If you want your lashes activated and your hair to look as fly as mine, be sure to follow my girl Melanie Hunt at MelanieHunt_MUAH. That's MelanieHunt_. See y'all soon.
Waking up wondering who you text and wonder if my touch is still effective. Maybe it's me, baby, up in my head. Maybe, baby. In my head, in my head, in my head, in my head.
Hey y'all, it's your boy WAVEY coming to you live from the 773 Songbird Session Series. I'm out here chilling with JOLIN, Rosario, and we at the Logan Square Creative Studio in Chicago. Be sure to check out all my social media platforms at KCSoWavy. That's KCSOWAVEYY on all platforms. You can also go get my music on all digital platforms. And if you haven't yet, go check out that new single Reboot and the video. It's dope. Show ain't over though, so y'all stay tuned.
JOLIN, Rosario, that's me, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the show. Hey, hey, happy Wednesday. It's your girl JOLIN Rosario coming to you live from the studio. Kind of. You know this is pre-recorded, this little commercial here, because I'm over here backstage running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get this performance to be beautiful. Because, honey, this artist is about to kill the mic. You know we don't play here at 773 Songbird Sessions. Anyways, I want to let you guys know that your ad could go here. Please, if you own or operate a business and you're interested in some marketing promotional tools, reach out to me at 773songbirdsessions@gmail.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment this video, of course. But if you're curious to see how your ad could look, check out this awesome reel by Make Ready Media. Don't go nowhere. We're not done. JOLIN, Rosario, that's me, yeah, yeah. JOLIN, 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 Rosario, that's me. 773 Songbird Sessions.
Welcome to the show. I'm just here to let you know that it's time. It's time. Have a seat so we can talk. How you been? What's going on? Let me know what's on your mind. Yellow wall of goodness for the game and conversation. Gray wall of goodness to show what it is you're made of. I'm so grateful for you being on the show tonight.
Welcome to the show. 773 Songbird Sessions. 773 Songbird Sessions. If you want your lashes activated and your hair to look as fly as mine, be sure to follow my girl Melanie Hunt at MelanieHunt_MUAH. That's MelanieHunt_. See y'all soon.
Yo, it's your boy Casey WAVEY. Got a couple songs for you, so let's tune in. Tried to make you see me, yeah, before it was too late. But you just keep on sleeping when I needed you. Look, getting old is a gift. That's why these missionary pillars I knock down, gotta sift. Left to right till I'm dip. Never trip cause I'm hip. Right or wrong, keep it true. I can't move my life around for all that follows. The way I landed in the game was almost comical. Telling jokes, timing was impeccable like Murphy in his leather coat. My funny looking beefy, never vegan, I can't let it go. Peeping all the L's you hold and think you need a better coach. Man, I'm like a general. I demand respect. Honestly, I'm an artist. I demand a check. Gather round, it's a party. Champagne clink clink, trying to make it to the top without the hockey ice rink. Round my neck clink clink, can't swim, think I might sink. Mind to get a little foggy, think I need a drink, but I'm still a youngin', think I need to get some sleep. Yeah, I don't wanna to make you see me before it was too late. But you just keep on sleeping. Yeah. When I needed you away. Oh, look, we need our light back. Yeah, need to hit the right track. Tapping on these screens like a mic check. Coming up the screen, got a mic that I'ma hit you when I'm home. I can't type back, cause I'm on a roll. Had a show, had a flight back. Leave me all alone, gotta go, I can't fight that. Leave me in the cold, close the door, I'ma bite back. I'ma make it rain, it's no feelings till you feel me. Drill this into you until you almost wanna kill me. Bake me in the oven, bet you wanna window seal me. No matter what you do, I'ma always get that respawn. Got my Call of Duty boots and my suit on. Earth is like a war zone when the gulag. Let them know they help me grow into a stronger image. Done taking L's, I'm bringing up my winning percentage. I spin through the finish to get respect in anything that I'm missing. I'm flipping positions to say goodbye and get riddance. All my lies are suspicious, no longer tripping about images. And the followers follow with me for cloud of submissions. To get the name admitted, I scared it, I tested, they tested me, stressing me, pressing me. Squeeze the juices out of me. Then I flatter than Stanley, I rap for the family, I rap for the Grammys, I rap for the feeling that everybody finally understand. Oh yeah. Yeah, they slipping, it's getting risky, can't swim. I ain't sleeping. Oh, they slipping, it's getting risky, can't swim.
All the empty space.
I ain't sleeping. But I tried to make you see me before it was too late. You just keep on sleeping when I needed you away. Yeah. So we got another single for you right here. Reboot. You ready? Let's go. Yeah. I was lost in a wind. Look. I was lost in the wind, had a spin, took an uppercut to the chin. That left me all alone, that's a feeling that you get when you been left on the phone. Homie gone, thought he was cool, but I was wrong. I take the blame, then move along. But I condone that we in this beef, raw flies in it. That mean the snakes coming out to poison us with their venomous spines. Replacing the time we spent causing up a ruckus with the butters on. Thought the bottom kept them strong, but they blowing smoke up at the kid. I'm not feeling it. This is the end of your line, this is your period. I'm here for success and dreams, oh yes I'm serious. But still that smoke rises. Like I'm climbing up the ladder to see the gods fighting our battles. But lately it doesn't matter, life's a mess of boulder, batter up. I'm swinging on my demons in the park. Hope I hit a homer cause I'm swinging in the dark, yeah. This was like the worst part, this was like the first start. Last time caught a curse stomp, landed in the ER with some stitches and some nerve shock. Luckily I'm good at taking beatings, that's my birthright. Yeah, that's my birthright. Yeah, that's what I was made for. I'm just trying to get paid for it. I'm just trying to get named for it. Catch me up at the peak of the rap game, hungry like they chose me for death games. Maybe call up pizza and we can do a little red trade. Catch me chilling in the med bay. I was never injured, I just really like the flex. Hey, color little when you get the hex saying. Getting tired of the text and I've been feeling like the next best thing. Had to grab it with the game wrestling. This mess, those shoes, gotta keep them all guessing. Like, whoa, how did he even get better at? How did he better my eyesight? He must be on the rocket like James. Tangle the web, Peter Park fame. They almost forgot the kid's name. Once a month, K changed the wave. Casey the one who came the way. They blowing smoke up at the kid and I'm not feeling it. This is the end of your line, this is your period. I'm here for success and dreams, oh yes I'm serious. But still that smoke gon' rise. I've been thinking about my grandma, like lately, damn I miss her. Cause me, I'm not the type to pick up or hit ya. I'm not that prickle bush sticking you in your side. I'm only hitting you from time to time. I call it now, but that's nostalgia. Gotta take a minute to figure out all these problems. Don't wanna resort to the pills, I know that won't solve it. Might take me a loss, but taking L's ain't nothing really new to me. Truthfully, I just been scoping like what shit life will shoot at me. 2 to 3 times a day, I question brutally who will be giving me orders on how I'm doing me. Cause I feel like I'm next up, I'm batting in a corner. Pressure really got me feeling like a foreigner. It's torture, knowing I'm a part of more. I'm a scorcher, not the one that's part of 4. More important, man, loose screws, rattling, tattling on my position. Gotta make sure all my moves are done with precision. I hate to see a collision, and for real, you don't even got the petition. Just listen to what I'm spitting and cut back on the fishing for info you was never supposed to have from the beginning. This is the reboot. You heard the kid, this is the reboot. You heard the kid, this is a reboot. It's It's kinda like a brand new part 2. It's the reboot. So now we got a couple unreleased songs soon to come, but I think you guys will like these. Sleeping much. The thought of you without me creeping up. Like thieves in the night, I've been peeping up. Look at me like I don't mean as much as you meaning to me. But then I get back to the dreaming of the future I seen for the two of us. A dog in the crib where we cooping up. But know that I move with little intimidation. Usually the one ducking an altercation. No need to go and catch that fade. When I'm free forming anyways, I'm foreign to the game. I'm soaring through the pain, exploring you and yours like Dora came to play. But no, I don't play games with you. Hate to waste your time, I see it in your eyes. I don't have to try, you don't have to lie. A lot of doubt from all the niggas vacant in your past. Go ahead, baby, get into your bag at the crib when you get back. Lately I ain't really sleeping much. The thought of you without me creeping up. Like thieves in the night, I've been peeping ya. Look at me like I don't mean as much as you meaning to me. But then I get back to the dreaming of the future I seen for the two of us. That dog in the crib where we cooping up.
Baby, I'll be everything you might need. Won't you tell me everything you might need? I wanna be on your time, I wanna be on your mind. I wanna be. And get if I cross your mind, I'll have to make some time. I wanna be. Hey.
Lately I ain't really sleeping much. The thought of you without me creeping up. Like thieves in the night, I've been peeping up. Look at me like I don't mean as much as you meaning to me. But then I get back to the dreaming of the future I seen for the two of us. That dog in the crib where we cooping up. We got a couple more for you, so I hope you guys aren't asleep at home right now.
You better wake up.
Yeah, whoa, it's Casey and Kato and Johnson. Whoa, I'm trying to figure out the different ways we fit together. You really shining like the diamonds in a bedroom. Spinning like a fan, better yet propeller. Girl, I'm such a fan, I probably hold umbrellas. Walking out the bank, you getting greeted by the teller. They know I'm a big fella, or I plan to be. I might get famous, but just know I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. They can't pretend to love you. That ain't something I divide. I know you hate it sometimes,
but it's gonna be alright. alright. Don't you even know lie. Visions of future God has given you.
I'm trying to figure out the different ways to fit together. You really shining like the diamonds in a bezel. I'm spinning like a fan, or better yet, propeller. Girl, I'm such a fan. I probably hold umbrellas. Walking out the back, you getting credit by the teller. They know I'm a big fella. Oh, I plan to be. I might get famous, but just know I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be.
My black, but the windows tinted. She ain't asked for it, but you should've in it. And maybe this time, he gon' listen.
I might just go get the Beamer, a two-seater with shiny rims that's probably cleaner than your last duplex. The glass too gray, the mat too frayed, the rat's too big, his hair too paid, my dress shorty, I got dress shorty, I got you pulling all the locks when the key fit. You get the tripping on the block when the key fit. You come to eat out with the key, you get the roost Chris. I'm trying to figure out the different ways we fit together. You really shining like the diamonds in a bezel, or spinning like a fan, or better yet, propeller. I wanted such a fan that I'll probably hold umbrella. I'm walking out that bank, you getting greeted by that teller. I'm a big fella. I gotta, but I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. You really shining like the diamonds in a bezel. She getting greeted by the teller. Yeah. She really like the diamonds in a bezel. Really shining like the diamonds in a bezel. We got one more. I think this is my favorite. The other ones we done.
You said this what you wanted. You said this what you wanted from me. Now you act like you hate me. 'Cause I got what I want and I need. But know that you can't break me, 'cause you ain't make me. And God the only one that can change me, rearrange me, pray that he guide me. It's on a daily.
Can't help but feel lost in the sea of all the wants and the needs of appetites that I can't please. Ain't no way to feed each and every single team. I will not concede, gotta plant a couple seeds. Running low on fertilizer, stretched like Dr. Reed. Cuss while I be starving might just cause me to bleed. Patch me up just like you got them jeans in your closet. I really wanna take off like a, but that ball probably wouldn't fit the pocket. And lately my hands don't fit in my pockets. Not because I'm saving bread, but simply because I'm using it to reinstate some profit. So you, it sounds like nonsense. To me, it sounds like more sense. Less change in the margin, more pain for the heartless. Can't finish what I started. I'm more Dick Grayson, I'm less of a Robin. Plus I fly solo, though I need a promo. Quid pro quo will make it back when I go proto. Code no snow though, please no photos.
You said this what you wanted.
You said this what you wanted.
You said this what you wanted from me.
For me, right?
Now you act like you hate me.
Now you act like you hate me.
'Cause I got what I want and I need.
I need.
But know that you can't break me.
Break
'Cause you
me.
ain't make me.
Make
And you're
me.
the only one that can change me.
That can change me.
Rearrange me.
Rearrange
Pray that he
me.
guide me. It's on a daily.
Let's take this ship a few more notches past the rest of them watches. These deep waters have you really botched up. Got you at your lowest, gotta keep the crotch cupped up. Frozen under run and keep my chickens in a duck. Lest they mighty with the puck. Frozen in the mold and holding on for dear life. I seen how fast it changed once you get right. All them distractions and rain get left. Add theft to my list of pet peeves. Rappers with no steeds, duck them like K. Reeves. Making sure I keep my distance long like Drew Brees. Head green, it's no reason happy in the trees. In between, trying to lead and following them dreams. I passed since D Rose was the MVP. Close to that first ring, just give me that ring. I'll be on that phone waiting to hear just what you think. What you think about, what you think about, what you think about.
You said this what you wanted.
You said it's what you wanted.
You said this what you wanted from me.
For me, right?
Now you act like you hate me.
I know I like you hate me. You
'Cause I
hate
got
me.
what I want and I need.
Yeah, I need
but know
that.
that you can't break
Yeah,
me.
break
'Cause you
me.
ain't make me.
Oh, make
You're
me.
the only one that can change
That
me.
can change me.
You
nights on the daily.
Let me sneak over here. Hold on. Well, I'm sneaking. Introduce your band, Casey.
That's on my drums right here. I got my boy Justin, or Just B, you know. And on the guitar, I got my boy Caleb.
Hey.
You can follow them on Instagram _ Caleb Taylor, CALEB TAYLOR, or Just B Time. Be careful, guys. He changes his username a lot, so make sure you follow him now before it changes again.
So I guess my mic's not on, but they probably can hear me from here. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are incredible. They're going to be on the show, too. I'm just speaking that over my show, okay? Because that's what you got to do. Be sure to follow Casey's journey because he got so much fire coming. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You're going to come back for the championship belt show. We're going to see what they voted. So make sure you guys vote on whether or not that word counted.
I'm going to get a perfect score next time.
Oh, wow. All right, y'all. My name is JOLIN Rosario. Be sure to do something today that makes you smile. Be good to people because the world is already mean enough. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Deuces.